I know what you're saying. You're saying, who is this disgusting, awful, deformed human being? And what has he done with one of YouTube's top sexiest men, Slipcover Steve? And I know my deformity is alarming, and I wish I had a solution. I wish that I could pay for, a plastic surgery to fix this, but sometimes even doctors and miracles have limits, and I look like shit. There's no two ways around it. But, I thought I would stand idly by and hide and lurk in the shadows and think, maybe the community doesn't need me. Maybe I can just sit back and know that my advice is always out there and that you guys have the guidance you need, but this community's went to complete shit in the days I've been gone. It's a disaster. It's a cesspool. It's disgusting. I can't just sit here and watch you guys' lives fall to pieces. What, we're gonna let, midlife media come out there, try and act like, he knows anything about this disc rot situation? You're gonna let some freak talk to you about, Sony's new 4K player? No. You're gonna let Planet CHH come out here, talk about DVDs? We can't allow this to happen. I can't allow this to happen. I can't allow this community to implode. I am back for you, deformity and all. I hope that, I will regain my attractiveness. And in time, I'm hoping that that'll be the case. If you guys saw this and you were disgusted and you unsubscribed, I understand. I was, just having a normal day, a beautiful day. I saw the news about, that junky French film, The Beyond, and, it's gonna have a 4K limited edition slipcover, come with some, eyeball. And I said, the David Lynch artsy-fartsy crowd's gonna eat this up. And I need to be there. I need to make that investment so that way I have this slipcover and I can show it and shove it in your face to anyone out there that didn't get it. And, I'm looking at the article and I'm shaving and I just see the terrible news that this beautiful slip-covered edition has a DVD in it. In 2025, a fucking DVD. You cram it, you make it sound like it's gonna be this incredible thing with 9 million discs, and you throw a DVD and a Blu-ray. You're just wasting the community's time. You're risking us all as if they haven't heard about the disc rot epidemic, as if they haven't heard about what's happening with Blu-ray and how it's becoming an epidemic, and the only format, the only disc that's safe is 4K. And you guys have the gall to come out there and stuff it with discs that are probably not even going to be any good in about, 2 to 4 months. And I don't know what happened. The razor, gained a mind of its own, and before you knew it, I looked like an idiot. And I know it's been hard, I've only been getting, the less attractive chicks, hitting me up now, and and gold diggers, who know that they've at least seen pictures of the slip covers, and they go, well, he's got money, even though he's ugly. We'll just try and get what we can out of him and move on. and it's been very hard. I'm gonna fight through this though, and I hope that you'll stick with me even in these hard, pressing times. So, I'm gonna say to you what I said to myself in the mirror before I made this video. And that's the most inspiring thing you're ever gonna hear. Keep slipping.